Coach, today you played against Duke in the first round of the NCAA tournament, and you lost to them 1-0. Could you just tell us about your thoughts overall on today's game?
I think we play a good game against a great team. A lot of credit to Duke, who was really able to convert and to move on this race for the national championship, and congratulate them. First of all, regarding our game, I think we put everything on the field. I think we put everything. We were fighting hard until the end. We just couldn't really finish in the last 10, 15 meters. A lot of credit to Duke, who plays an amazing individual and team defense, especially inside their defensive 25. But we have to be happy with our performance, I think. I think possession probably was for Duke, but I don't think the difference was that much. However, the game was developed a lot between the 225, and once again, they were much better than us, getting positive outcomes inside 25. We got to 25, but right there we were stopped by a great Duke team.
In particular, Maddie in goal today, she registered a season high 13 saves. Could you talk about how that impacted the players on the field as well?
Yeah, I think that we didn't start very good. The first 4 or 5 minutes, I think we were very frantic, and Duke took the opportunities in these 4 or 5 minutes. And Maddie's performance in that moment, stepping up and keeping us on the game, was big time. That helped the team, but that also helped her to get more confident, and making these first saves in the first 5 minutes really helped her to keep going in that direction. Maddie, of course, was a key player today. We knew that Duke is going to have opportunities, that it's going to create opportunities. We knew that we're going to have a good day, not just in our goalkeeping, but also in our deep defenders and in our defensive corners. Something that also we were very successful today. I believe they got 6 corners probably, and and they didn't score off any of them. And part of that is because I believe we were playing good corner defense. We changed the corner defense a couple of times to not give them like a good lecture of the opportunities that we had.
Well, today's loss caps the end of the season, but it was a very, very special season for you as a coach and as the team. Could you talk about what was so special about your team this year?
I keep telling the players. I mean, I think that as a program we keep growing, and everybody has the job to really, when you commit to Miami as a part of the staff or part of the roster, I mean, you're really committing to leave this place in this program in a better place, and to leave the jersey in a better place. And that's what we do. That's our mission every day. This class and this season was very special because I think that they have really apply all these concepts that we keep telling them, like embrace the moment, be a leader, step up. I mean, like make things happen, win games, playing with a win mentality. I mean, they broke everything. But maybe the most special one for me is that this is a team, and they keep saying that, especially for the last 8 weeks. Like, this is a team that play with a lot of passion. I mean, they play with emotions, and for me, in all the sports, you have to bring these emotions to the core, to the field. Without emotions, without passion, I mean, you feel like emptiness. This team bring the emotions, and for that reason, when things don't go their way, I mean, they're able to really step up because they put the heart. I mean, sometimes you don't play smart, or you don't play fast, but you always have to play with the heart.
And lastly, this team is very mature in their mindset, and like you said, they play with heart. Even when things aren't going their way, they're still trying. That's not something that you can teach. It has to be learned. Just, I guess, how did they develop that part of their game over the season?
I think you teach a little bit. I mean, it's about repeating concepts constantly. It's about getting them the ownership of the team and empowering the players constantly. And once you keep empowering the players, and when they realize the importance and the relevance of each one of them on the program and the team, I think it's when they understand that they own the team, and they that reason I think that is taking them to play with more passion and more heart, because I always say, I mean, you can never have a team where the coaches or the staff want it more than the players. I mean, you could win some games like that, but you're not going to win championships. It's the players. The players are the ones that really need to be willing to do the effort. They are the ones who have to be willing to win and compete. And our mission is just to push them in that direction. And again, is this season, this team is really the result of many other people and many other seasons before. I mean, you create a little bit of tradition, and you create this team culture, and this is the team culture that really educate the youngest on the team. I mean, like, and hopefully it's passed from one generation to another generation inside the program. So again, I really think that to make it short, to try to make it short at the end, is like, it's about empowering and ownership, and you empower the players to take ownership on the team, and then they can really write their destiny.
Thank you. Congratulations on a good season, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Mariona, today Miami played Duke in the first round of the NCAA tournament. What did you think of Miami's play today?
Well, we knew that this game was going to be hard, and I think we did a pretty good job in defense, kind of shutting down Duke's attack. And I think we could have done a better job attacking our 25 as a team. But overall, I think that was a really good match.
Leo, how did Miami keep generating chances and keep your head in the game when Duke scored their goal in the first half?
Well, I think that more than having our head in the game, we really play with heart. So we just keep pushing, always pushing, because we were really passionate, and I think that's one of our strengths. We knew that it was one of our last game, and we really wanted to win, and we fight until the end, I think.
Mariona, you're graduating this year. You've been here for a couple more years than 4. What are you going to miss most about this group this year?
Well, first, my entire team, teammates and coach staff. Also, I'm going to miss wearing Miami jersey and representing this program, because it meant a lot to me in my life.
Leo, what can you take away from this season? It was a good one overall.
Well, I think we have learned what the word grit means, so now we always play relentless and ruthless, and we always, as I said, push until the end. So I think that's what we've learned from this season.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on a great season, you two.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Paula, Mary, you played against Duke in the first round of the NCAA tournament today. Paula, what did Miami do well to limit the quality chances that Duke had, and then also limit the ball getting into the back of the cage?
I think we played a very good defensive game. We were very structured and disciplined in the back. We were able to get a lot of people like behind the line of the ball and just put pressure on the ball all the time. So I think that's what stopped them from scoring goals. Also, Maya had an amazing game. She made, I don't even know how many saves, so that really helped.
Mary, what does this team mean to you?
So this team means a lot to me, because since I'm so far away from home, it's like my family here, my American family. And it's not only the team, it's like the staff, like the coaches and everyone who keeps supporting us and who believes in us and our success.
Paula, how did you improve as a team this season?
I I think we improved a lot as a team this season. We started a little slow, but then we were able to pick it up, and we realized how much potential we had. I think towards the end of like mid-season to the end, we started playing with more grit, with our hearts, just fighting for each other and tackling back, like fighting until the end, until the whistle blew. So I think that's what we improved most.
Thank you. Congratulations on a good season.
Thank you.